Hello everyone, welcome to Kele Kitchen. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. We are going to bake some fish pie. Do you like fish pie? Have you ever baked fish pie before? Can you let us know in the comment section? Greetings, Steve. Hello, Steve. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us, Steve. Yeah, are you connecting from, Steve? Tell us in the comment section. Hi. Okay, Steve, you're connecting from USA. Yeah. Yeah, you're connecting from USA. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, Steve love fish pie. Yes, me too. We love fish pie. So we all gonna make it together. So I'd like you to stay tight as you see how we're gonna do it. So what time is it in your area, Steve? Can you let us know in the comment section? You're eating your own.
Yeah, but she ate the other day as well.
No. She is my own. Please, are you keeping?
Yeah, but there's still another one inside.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, Steve. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day and 10 a.m. in the morning. Oh, that's wonderful. Good to hear. Here we have the ingredients. This is our flour. We are going to be measuring 1 kilo. Here is the liquid milk. And here is the fish. We are going to be using sardine. So today, I'm not using fresh fish. So if you have fresh fish, you can go ahead and use that. You boil the fresh fish, you season it and cook, and then you will fry it. Then the fish is ready. So I'm going to be using the sardine because I don't have fresh fish at the moment. So that is what I am doing now. So these are the list of my ingredients. Here I have some onions, I have egg, I have some seasoning cubes here. This is pepper. I'm going to be using half of this pepper. And here I have some vegetable leeks. So I'm gonna add it to the fish pie. So this is a healthy version fish pie. Yeah. So join us as we prepare the sauce. We're gonna prepare the sauce first, and before we prepare the dough. So here are the sardine. I'll remove the oil and set it aside to drain out the oil from the sardine. Thank you everyone for joining us. How is you doing? Thank you so much. Hi, Mazan. Mazan, how are you? Where are you connecting from? Tell us in the comment section. So I have my sieve here. So we're gonna open the sardine so that we can drain the oil. We don't need the oil, so we're gonna throw it. So like this, you gently, you pull it and then like this, you allow so this will help to drain the oil. So you go ahead and do for the rest of this sardine. Remember, if you have fresh fish, it's good to go. You use your fresh fish, all right? You wash your fresh fish, you season it, and you boil it. After boiling, you allow it to cool. Then you remove the bone, you debone, and then you can now use it for your fish pie, all right? So this is what I'm using, the sardine. As you can see here, I have 4. So I'll be making 1 kilogram of flour fish roll, fish pie. As you can see here, this is the 4th, the sardine. So just pour it like this. So you will set it aside and allow the oil to drain out. So now we are going to set it aside. Allow the oil to drain out while we prepare the rest of the ingredients, the veggies you are going to be using. So you can see this is the much oil that is coming out. So we allow it to drain. So we set it aside here. So we have our onions. We are gonna make and clean and slice the onion. Hi, the innocent Toto. Thank you for joining us. How are you, innocent Toto? Are you still there? Thank you so much for the like. Don't forget to give us some like. You're welcome. How is it going today in your area? I know it's going good. All right. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to give us some like. If you are just joining us, this is Kele Kitchen. You're welcome to our channel. Tell us where you're connecting from. So if you're making fish pie, onions is really an ingredient that you will not like to miss. Onions is very, very good. So use as much as you can, you love. So this pepper, I'll be using half of the pepper. So I'll set this aside. I'll be using half of these ones. I have also another pepper here, green one. So I have some green pepper. Pepper is really nice. This pepper is not the hot one. This is not the spicy one, all right? So that you will not say, what? There's lots of pepper inside fish pie. So this one is not the spicy one. It's just like a red bell pepper. So we're gonna slice this. We are going to pop it inside our blender with the onions. So I'm removing the seed to avoid bitter taste. So you go ahead, open it, remove the seed. As you can see now. So remove the seed, you wash. Thank you everyone for joining us. Don't forget to like our video. Don't forget to give us some thumbs up. Okay, Steve say, please support the channel and thumbs up the content and definitely subscribe. Oh, that's lovely of you, Steve. Thank you so much. Everyone, support us, give us your like, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, Steve. I like your vibes. Yeah. So we're gonna get our blender now, and then we're gonna blend the vegetables. We're gonna blend it into some chunks. All right. I got the blender. Yeah, it's the blender. Hi, Amagos, One World. How are you today? Thank you. Greetings, Kelly and everyone. Oh, lovely to see you today, Amagos. How are you doing? I know you're doing good. Yeah, you're making some fish pie. So we are still getting our ingredients ready. Yeah, this version of fish pie is a healthy version. As you can see from the ingredients I'm using. So from the ingredients we are using, we have some veggies. Oh, I'm doing great. I have to try this recipe. Oh, you're gonna try it, Steve? That's lovely. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. So here we have the blender ready. So you're gonna pump inside. Let me slice it. The veggies. This is a small tomato, fresh tomato that is in my freezer. Just only this. I just decided to add it, but I don't normally add tomato to fish pie, but this is just very little. It will not have any effect on it. So I added it because of the red color. I don't have the red paprika color as at the moment. So now this is the veggies, the red bell pepper, the green one, and the yellow. We have the orange as well, the yellow, yeah. So like this, you slice. And then here we have our onions, like this. So we are going to rough chop this. We are not going to blend it fully. You just have. So remember what I said about onion. Whenever you are making fish pie, onion is very, very necessary and very good. So as much quantity onion you use, it's not going to be bad. It makes it, the more onions you have, the more delicious. So now, oh, sorry. So we cover it like this. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for the like. The like is growing and increasing. Thank you so much, so much, so much. So now I have the blender here. So I will mute the sound so that it will not disturb, all right? I'll mute it and I'll come back after the blending. All right, we have done blending. I added little water because the veggies were all blocked. It was from the freezer. I removed it. So I added little water to help you can see how it blended so good. To help the blender to blend it, to chop it. Good for me. So if you have a blender that is good for chopping, you can use it. So we set this one aside. Here is the leeks vegetable I have. Like I said, this is a healthy version of fish pie. You can testify that. So you're gonna wash this. You're gonna wash the leeks. This is the leeks I have. So we wash it and slice it into small sizes. So it's washed now. So here we go. We get our chopping board. So we are going to slice it in a smaller pieces, small sizes. If you have spring onions, you are equally good to go. You can also use spring onions if you don't have leeks. Okay, so you go ahead. Spring onion, green onions, yeah. Just use it, all right? Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for the like, thank you for the thumbs up. This is Kele Kitchen, live to your home direct. I'm making some healthy, easy recipe fish pie. So this is a balanced fish pie because it has almost different classes of food. We have vegetable inside, we have protein, we have fat, we have starch, we have the dairy, the milk we are going to be using. So it's just well balanced. So if you want to make fish pie, just try this recipe and you're gonna testify. Try this recipe and come back and let us know how it was, whether your family like it. So we're gonna set this aside. So like I said, if you don't have leeks, you can use green onions or spring onions. So here, okay, thank you for the thumbs up, Steve. Thank you so much, appreciate you. So here now, I have the fish, we are using sardine. See, it has been draining. Let me show you the oil. You can see the oil that was from the sardine. So if you are going to be using sardine, make sure you remove the oil, all right? So if you are not using sardine and you are using an ordinary fresh fish, you go ahead, wash it, clean, season it, and cook, and debone it, remove the bone, and then it's ready to be used. So here now, we are going to be using some fork to mash, just a little mash, like this. Remember, when you are making fish pie and you are using sardine, you have to be careful with salt, all right? Because it has been seasoned already. It has salt already, okay? So don't add much salt. Be careful so that your food will not have too much salt, so that you not feel bad. So now the fish is ready now. So we're gonna start to prepare it. Hello everyone, hi. Zilhim Fu. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Where are you connecting from? Tell us in the comment section. Let us become friends. Subscribe. Let us hit 1K sub today. Yeah, it's possible. That is absolutely possible. If all of us here now will give us some subscription, we're gonna hit it. I'm sure about it. And I trust my viewers. I trust my honorable viewers. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you everyone for supporting us. Okay, now we are going to start. Let me quickly push. So here is our pan. We are going to make the sauce. Every ingredient is ready. So I prepare the sauce first, the fillings. I call it fillings or sauce, whichever one. I prepare it first. So first of all, make sure your pan is clean. So let me use another pan. Let me use this one. Okay, this is another pan, almost like this, the other one. I prefer this pan to the other one. So here the pan is now on the fire. So remember the oil from the sardine. I'm just adding 2 teaspoons, only 2 teaspoons. Only 2 teaspoons oil from the sardine, and then the rest I'll throw it away. The rest I will throw them away. So now we are going to start preparing the fillings. So here I have some sliced onion. So remember what I said about onion. Onion is so nice, very rich, as far as you are making fish pie, okay? So as much as onion you have and you are going to use, it is good to go. So here I add some onion. Remember, I have already blended 1 onion with my pepper mix. So here we go. So the onion, allow it to sizzle like 1 minute. I don't want to overcook it, just 1 minute. So after this 1 minute, you're gonna add the pepper mix. Hi, Starly Cooks, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. How are you today? How was your night? I know you had a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. How is your family doing? I know you are doing good. We are making fish pie. So here we have just started to prepare the fillings. So I have 2 tablespoons of oil. The oil is from sardine because I'm using sardine today. If you have fresh fish, you can use it. So 2 teaspoons of oil. Now we have our pepper mix. This is our pepper mix. I have some onions here, some red onion, pepper, paprika, green one, yellow one. So here we go. We blended it. So we're gonna allow it to sizzle a little to dry, and then we now add the rest of the fish, and then we are good to go. Please thumbs up the content. Thank you. Oh, Steve, thank you so much. Steve, you are really doing good in this channel. God bless you, Steve. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Sister Starly Cooks has already done her thumbs up. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it all. Remember that we are going to be adding, since I'm using sardine, I will not be adding salt now. I'll be adding salt towards the end. I just added 1 seasoning cubes so that I can season the veggies. So that's the purpose of that. Now I'm going to add some hot pepper. So hot pepper is according to your taste. So I like pepper in fish. If fish doesn't have pepper, sometimes it makes you like to vomit. So here I have already blended hot pepper. I have already blended hot pepper. I normally use it. I blend my peppers and I go ahead to use when I'm cooking. So add pepper according to your taste, all right? So just allow this to come to a boil, to dry, the pepper to dry up. Then we're gonna add the fish. Okay, Starly Cooks, I will be in the background. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, dear. You're warmly welcome. So the pepper mix is almost coming together. As you can see, it's already drying up. So I'll allow the water to dry. Once it is done, we're gonna add the fish and then check the amount of the salt, and then we add our leeks or spring onion. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen, connecting to you direct. Tell us where you're connecting from. Do you like fish pie or fish roll? Some people call fish roll. So do you like it? Can you let us know in the comment section? As you can see, it's almost drying up. So allow it a little more. I want the water to dry completely. So here now it's already dry. So it is time for me to add the fish. So this is the fish we have. That is the sardine. So once you prepare your fish, this is how it will look. If you boil it, you debone, remove the bone and smash it. Oh, mash it, sorry. Mash, yeah. And then here you gently, you add. So I'm using 4 tins of sardine. So I'll be using it to make 1 kilograms of flour. So like this, you bring everything together. So allow it to cook, to come together on a medium heat. So we're gonna check for salt and pepper. You know, sardine already has some salt in it. So we're gonna check to see if we need to add extra. So if you check and you don't need, then it's all right. And also for salt. Okay, the pepper is good now. And this, you don't need to add any salt because I added only 1 seasoning cube to season the veggies. All right, here we go now. So everything is coming together. So I just want the liquid, all the liquid to dry. So it's almost done. So at this point, I'll be adding the leeks. Or if you have your green onions, you can add it now, like this. So you can testify that this is healthy version of fish pie. This is very healthy, healthy version of fish pie. So you go try it and you're gonna like it. Some people add carrots. If you like, you can add carrots, but I don't add carrots in my fish pie. I don't want the original taste of the fish to be taken away with another flavor. So if you want, you can add carrots. It's optional, but for me, no. I don't use carrots. I don't add carrots in fish pie. You can do that one in meat pie, but for the fish. So I think the sauce is ready now. We are going to set it aside and allow it to cool. Then we prepare our dough, fish pie dough. So the sauce is cooling down. So as the sauce is cooling down, we are going to prepare the dough. All right. Okay, before the dough now, let me do some cleanup to make some space. So I'll do some quick clean to wash off what I use for the sauce. This is cook and clean. If I don't clean, then the kitchen will be too busy. So I like normally cook. If I cook, I use some of the kitchen things, I'll clean it. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for the like. This is Kele Kitchen. If you are still joining us, you have not given us thumbs up, just go ahead, like our video. Tell us where you're connecting from. Okay. So I'm gonna measure 1 kilo. Here is 2. So the pan is a little heavy for this. So I will use a small, a lighter pan. So here we measure 1 kilo. One kilo should be around 6 cups plus some little. So we are using kilo measurements here. So you go ahead and measure. Yeah, thank you, sis. The battery is good, only that this the aluminium, you can see the aluminium is too heavy for the measurement. So that's why I'm using the plastic. So once I returned the plastic, everything was okay. So the plastic was lighter. than the aluminum measuring pan. So that was what happened. It was too heavy for the measurements. So here we have 1 kilo. So, okay, let me show us. Here, you see 1 kilo, hundreds, but it's not showing. Here we have 1,000 grams, which is 1 kilo. So now you're gonna now transfer. You're gonna transfer it here. If you like, you can stiff the flour. It's not a problem. If you like, you can stiff the flour. So we are not stiffing it for now. So we set it aside. Here is our butter. We'll be using 250 grams as well. 250 grams of butter. So the butter should be at room temperature. Okay, at room temperature. So once the butter is at room temperature, it is good for you. So here we now cut some 250. This is 100, so this should be 50. So like this is good, 253, approximate 250. So we set it aside also. We'll be using 200 milliliters of milk, 200 milliliters. So this is the milk. We set the measure aside. So now here I'll be adding some powders, some baking powder. So this baking powder is 16 grams. Is for, this should be 2 spoons, 2 tablespoons. Hi, Black people. How are you today? Are the choosing Israel of God? Hello. Thank you for coming. I know you are doing good. Greetings. Greetings. Thank you for stopping by. So we are baking some fish by. So I'll be adding also a pinch of salt, just very pinch. It's not up to half because you just to blend the flour because the fish has already had some salt and the seasoning also is already in the fish. So I like to add some nutmeg powder to the dough. This is nutmeg. So it's a pinch of nutmeg. This is half teaspoon to season the flour. So once you are done, I use my hands to combine it like this. Then after combining the dry ingredients together, I only have here the flour, the baking powder, and also the salt and the nutmeg. These are just what I have here. So now we are going to add the butter. This is 250 on a room temperature. So see, very soft. Butter is so soft on a room temperature. So you go ahead and gently mix together to combine. Thank you everyone for joining us. You are warmly welcome. Feel free to like our video, connect with us, subscribe, tell us where you're connecting from. So if you don't want to make as much I am making, you can just divide all the ingredients we use, you just divide it into half. All right, 500 grams of flour. I'm using 200 grams of butter, so you're gonna use 125 grams of butter. For the milk, 200 milliliters, so you're gonna use 100. So I'll be using one egg. So you can equally use one egg for the dough or without, but it's good to add the egg. All right. So the sardine, I use 4 tins of sardine. So you can use 2 or 3. If you want the filling to be too much, so just divide the ingredients into 2 halves, all right? And then you are good to go. So I always like to prepare the filling first to allow it to cool. Then I'll now make the dough. So we have finished adding the flour with the butter. We've just finished mixing. So now we are going to add the wet ingredients. That is the egg and the milk together. I'll be using 2 eggs. You can use 1, but I decide to use 2. For 500 grams, you can use 1 egg. So this is 1 kilo. So I'll be using 2 of the eggs. Medium size is good. So as you can see, it is like now sandy. See the texture. It is very like sandy. Thank you everyone for joining. Hi, Umaria, how are you doing? Yeah, I will write it in the description. This is live. After that, I will still write it in the description, all right? I've not really put the quantity, the recipe, everything. Once the live is over, I will write it so that those that want to make this, you know what to use. So here I have my 2 eggs. You're gonna use 2 eggs. Some people like to beat their egg in a separate bowl to see if the egg is good. So in case if the egg is not, so that it will not enter inside the food. Yeah, so if you like that, it's also nice to do that. So the egg, I just bought it. It's still fresh, all right? So you now go ahead, gradually in the middle, start bringing everything together to combine to form a dough. If you don't have milk, you can use ordinary water. Or if you have powdered milk, you can use 4 big tablespoons for the 1 kilo. You can use 2 for 500 grams. You use 4 for the 1 kilo. Then after that, you go ahead and add your water. So here we gently mix this, combine together. So as I mix, I add little water in my hand. So you keep mixing. The milk I added was 200 milliliter of milk. So the water I'm going to add now should be, let me say 50, but I'll measure it after to see the exact amount I used of the water, all right? Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the like. If you have not subscribed, we are in a challenge to hit 1,000. We are in a challenge to hit 1,000 sub. So go ahead and subscribe so that we can achieve this together with you. We can become friends and achieve this milestone together with you. Thank you so much for the like. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. If you are a lover of fish pie, don't forget to subscribe. You can check our channel. We have other bakery things are you gonna like. So like this, gently, you combine everything together. If you finish, you are not supposed to have a sticky dough. Everything's supposed to combine. So just gently, you tuck it in. Tucking. Thank you everyone for joining. This is Kele Kitchen. We are making the dough for our fish pie. So like this is coming together. Gentle, gentle, gentle. So we are going to transfer this on the workplace to knead it more so that everything will combine good. Hi, Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas, how are you? Yeah, are you joining us from Miss Thomas? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. I know you like fish pie. That is why you stopped to say hello. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from, Miss Thomas. So just go ahead and bring the dough together like this. Thank you, Steve. Peace and blessings to everyone. Yeah, we want peace. Let peace reign and let blessing flow as well. Peace and blessings to everyone, wherever you are connecting from, whichever country you are, whichever language you speak. Peace and blessing to all of you. So we are done. As you can see, this is the dough. So I'll bring it together once again. I don't want to overmix. Once everything is combined, then it is ready. Okay, Steve, I said I need to go. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, not Steve. It's my sister, Stanley. Oh, Stanley, thank you so much. You did well. I appreciate you for stopping. Thank you so much. So now I'll divide the dough in 4 parts. I'll be working the dough in 4 parts. So this is optional. The reason is to be able to get everything together, and also the workspace. If you have a big workspace, you can divide it into 2. So I'm dividing it into 4 parts. So this one, you're gonna set it aside. You set it aside and cover and cover. Cover. So we're gonna cover it so that it will not get dry. Some people put their own in the fridge. Anyhow you want it is good. So I just leave it here to rest while I work with this one. Okay. So you're gonna get our rolling pin. Yeah, Stanley. Don't worry, you're gonna set for Stanley. Yeah, Amago said, are you sure we gonna keep for you, Stanley? That's a nice question. Don't worry, we'll keep for her. She's our friend. we're gonna keep for her. All right. She has done really good by stopping. So we are going to roll this as flat as we can, as flat as I can in this my kitchen. We're gonna roll. So I add some flour here so that it will allow us to roll it. So you're going to be rolling it like this, in this shape, as flat as we can. So now I'm trying to achieve some rectangular shape. So as you can see, let me go back. So this is what we have. So this is the shape. Like this. So here, as you see, this is the filling. It's already cooled, and you know we divided our dough into 4. So that's what I am doing here. The filling, we divide it also into 4. So we're gonna make use of the first, second, third, and the fourth. Yes, so here we go. So we cover this one. Okay, this one is not. So we cover this and then continue. How do I make it? So here we go now. This is the one quarter of the filling. Remember, the dough is divided it into 4 parts. So you're gonna use this. Start from the edge like this. So you fill the whole line with the fillings like this. So here we are now. Thank you, Steve. It's looking good. So this is how I did it. You add the filling to the one part. So like this, you see. Then we are going to start to fold it. So like this, we start to fold. First of all, cover the filling. Use your hands like this to press. Once you cover, press it hard, all right? Press it very hard to seal the fillings. The purpose is because if you are going to be frying, so that everything will not open, but we are baking this one, we are not frying. You can fry it or you can bake it. So once you are done, so you go ahead gently, keep folding. So this is the last one. So we're gonna add some egg wash to seal it. Egg wash, you can use water. I think we're gonna use water. We're gonna use some water today. So use water like this, it will still seal. Okay, or you can use egg wash. I just want to try this water. I've tried it before, it worked. So just go ahead and seal. Then use your hands to finish up the rest like this. what I'm doing is to make it come together to seal very well. So we are going to cut. See, it's sealed very good. Thank you, Amagos World. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the like. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you all. So I will start in the middle. This is the middle. You just give it a cut with your knife. Look at what we have. So depending on the sizes you want, if you want a big size, you can just cut it like this. So now I'll be making big size and small size. So I'll go ahead. I'll give it a cut here. Like this. So just use your hand to push it in. Use your finger. Make sure your finger is washed, all right? Or you can use glove, kitchen cooking glove. Like this, just push it in. And then you set it aside. Like this. You set it aside and then we work on the rest of the dough. Yeah, thank you, beautiful. It's looking good and beautiful. It is looking good and beautiful. So we're gonna set it aside. It is now in the baking baking pan. So I'll set it aside here. So we still have 3 dough remaining. So we get 1 and cover the rest in a towel or in a waterproof so that it will not dry. So this is the one I cut from the other one. So I just join everything together. So you dust your workplace like this. So we go ahead to roll with your rolling pin like this. Just go ahead. Slow and steady wins the race. So we are trying to achieve a rectangle shape. So what we did in the first time, so you're gonna do it again. So the reason why I divided into 4 is because of the workspace. So if you have a large workspace, then you go ahead. You can divide into 2 places. Okay. So when you are rolling, just try to do it as flat as you can. As flat as you can. All right. All right, here we go. Slow and steady, wings erase. Slow and steady, wings erase. So we are almost there. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Do well to like our video. Give us some thumbs up. Tell us where you are connecting from. Let us be friends. So now with my knife, I'll trim the edges. Let me show us. Like this. Here. So this is what I have after trimming the edges. You can see it. So go ahead and trim the edges. So now we are done. You're gonna add the fillings. So this is the one we removed. So we set it aside. So remember we are using. So here is the third 1, 2, 3 remaining. We have used one portion. So you're gonna just gently, you add the other part. So remember, this is a healthy version of fish roll because of the ingredients we use. We use the vegetable peppers, the green, the yellow, and we also use some leeks. So go ahead and fill every part. So here we have 2 remaining. For the remaining 2 though, 1 and 2. So set it aside. So now we come to roll, 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 roll. Like this. You first of all cover, try to cover it very well if you are frying it so that it will not leak inside, or oil will not leak inside. So gently you cover, press it hard, doesn't bite. That is Mike below. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't bite. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't bite. Please thumbs up the content and definitely subscribe. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. What can I do without you in this life? Thank you for being the monitor. You are the monitor. How do we call it in our school? The prefect. In my school in those days, we assign one person to take care of the class. We call the person the prefect or the monitor. So it helps to keep order in the class when we are still young. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Steve. So now we just roll. Towards the end, I will seal it with water, like I said. You can also use egg wash. I don't just want to open one egg. That's just what happened. If not, I would have used egg wash. I decided not to open one big egg just like that because to seal the dough, whereas water can do the job. As you can see, it sealed perfectly. It sealed perfectly well. So just go ahead with your hand, roll it a little bit, just like that. Just roll it a little bit to combine good. So once you're done, you just go to the middle. You can see this is I think here should be the middle. So I cut it like this. Yes. I hope I got the measurements well. All right, here you can see. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Do well to like our video. Subscribe to our channel. Tell us where you're watching us from. So this one, I'll be cutting this one into 6. The first one I did 4. This one I'll cut into 6. So into 6, it will be like this. Let me do it this way so that I can see it good. Yes. So any size you want, just go ahead, all right, and do that. So this is what we have. Hello, you J and J. Thank you for joining the Candy Cado, the Candy Cab, Joseph. Wow, your name is so lengthy. That's a good one. Joseph Renayo. Hello, what are you cooking? Yeah, we are making some fish roll. As you can see, we are still busy rolling and getting it ready. You see, it's looking so good. So we set this one aside. We get our pan. Cooking candy. Candy. So this is what we have, the 6 row, and this is the first one, 4 pieces, and this is the second one, 2. Oh, sorry, 6. So this is the remaining two. You take one of it and cover the last one like this. And this is the left over will remain from the cutting of the other one. So now we go ahead and roll again. Roll your boots. So try to roll as flat as you can. As flat as your energy can go, just do it, all right? So anytime you are rolling some dough, it's always good to flip it, like just what I did now. It will help you to roll it good to the size of your choice, all right? And also if it is sticky on the work face, once you bring it out, it will not be sticky again. You just some powdered flour, the flour, you just dot some. So just roll as flat as you can. As flat as you can. You roll and roll. You roll and roll and roll. This one is a little bit big, but it's okay. All right, we are done rolling. So with the knife, I'll just trim the edge like this. Trimming the edge is also not optional, it's optional. You just want to make it look clean. If you wish it not to trim the edge, it's also not bad. You can use your hands to just bring it together. And then like this side, let me show you what I'm saying. The edge like this, you see how it is. So if you don't want to trim it, let me show us. You see the edge here, this is the one. If you don't want to trim, you can also use your finger and just bring it together like this. It is optional, all right? So the trimming of the edge is just to make it look cool. You can still achieve that with your fingers like this. You push a little dough like this. You just use your fingers, your hand. See what I'm doing? Just make it straight, as much straight as you can. So here we go. You see, I didn't trim this one. I just use my hand to make it straight and smooth. So this is kitchen techniques. Right? Okay, we have some text. Let me check some mail comments. Okay, I have J and J the Candy Crush. Joseph, hello. What are you cooking? Why did you make the other ones bigger? It's always flat. You mean as thin? Yeah, what I mean to be flat is when you are rolling the dough like this. This one, just roll it as flat, because the reason is you are going to be rolling it and rolling it and rolling it. So just make it flat so that you can get as much layer as possible. All right. So that's what I meant by rolling it as flat as you can. And then the question, the first one is the first one, I cut 4 pieces out of it. And the second one, I cut 6 pieces out of it. Yeah, it's different sizes. It is optional, right? So any sizes you like, you can cut, especially if you have children at home, knowing that maybe they may not finish the big one. So for you not to waste your food, you can give them the small size one. So right, just cut any size of your choice. You can equally decide to cut circle size. You can make circle. Any size you like is good to go. All right. So thank you for the question. Well appreciated. I hope I was able to answer your question. So this is cooking and learning. I hope you are learning something. So if you have learned something, can you tell us in the comment section? In the comment section what you have been able to capture. All right, you just put and put. So here is the last filling for the last dough. So I set it aside. Okay, thank you, Amagos from World. Say yes, so well captured everything. Oh, thank you so much. Just a suggestion, maybe you could seal the end and fry some. Oh, don't worry, I didn't prepare for frying today, all right? So if I want to fry, I need to get some good oil because I want to do some deep frying. I just rubbed some water already on the edge. So today we are doing only baking. I will make us another version, then we will fry that one. I will do another version of frying methods, okay? So the only difference, everything we are doing now is just the same thing like if you want to fry. So the difference is just you reduce the butter in the dough because the dough is going inside the hot oil. So we're gonna reduce the butter. The much butter we added, we will reduce it. So that's the difference. And then you get your oil ready. This is always good to deep fry. If you want to get a gold brown color, you always deep fry it. So if you don't have a good quantity of oil at home, yeah. But nevertheless, if you don't have, you can still use a shallow frying. Only that it will like a little bit, it will not be too gold, it will like burn a little. Some place will be dark, some place will be brown, you know, the color will not be evenly the same. All right. So now we have just finished sealing. I added water already. So I just give it a little roll so that it will combine together. See the process I'm using. I'm using one direction. Just use one direction. If you are using this direction like this, just go like that. If you are going like this, just continue. Follow one direction because it will help to seal properly well. If you follow different direction, it will seal, and if you use another direction, it will open it. So, right. So once you are done, you will cut it. So this one, we are going to cut as well 6, like we did on the last one. So we are not doing frying methods today, all right? But I've explained what you can do. In the next batch, I will try that one because I need some good oil. See how I sealed it? See the rows? The rows, it has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, three layers. It has 3 layers. So that's why I say you can make it as flat as you can. It has 3 layers here. That's the purpose of flattening it, so that you can get as much layer as you want. So now I'll divide this into 3. Like this. So this one the same. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. It's looking good. You can see this is 6. So we're gonna set it aside and work on the last one. I hope I will have enough space to bake it in my pan. That will see. Do frying methods. Thank you everyone for joining us. We appreciate you all. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the like, for the thumbs up. So this is what we have. We now have the last one, and then we are going to bake, bake and bake, bake and bake. So in case if you are also baking and frying, you're gonna use try to use egg wash. If you are frying, try to use egg wash. You use egg wash to cover here, to rub at the edge. So that is another reason you can use egg wash. But now it's baking. All right. So we set this one aside and roll the last one. So meanwhile, you don't forget to preheat your oven. So we preheat our oven now. So here is the last but not the least. The last though, but not the least. So I just use my finger to give it some shape before we go rolling. Just use your finger like this. Fingers, give it some small shape. If you don't have roll pin at home, this is what you can do. Gently, you roll the shape you want. So you see, there's an alternative in everything we do. If you don't have car, you can use bicycle, you can use public transport. If you don't have rolling pin when you are baking, you can use your finger. You see what I'm doing? So these are the tips you're gonna know. Don't say, I don't have rolling pin, I can't bake. No, you can, all right? So this is what we have. Then you flip it. Once you flip it like this, you keep doing it. So for us to save our time, let us use our rolling pin. Okay, so just go ahead and roll. Okay, just roll to any size you like. Okay, let me just take it out, flip it over. This thing's making some sound, some good sound. So I roll as flat. So now we are done rolling. So we're gonna do some slides to make the edge to look good. To trim, and trim. Remember, I said this is optional. It is optional. If you don't want to trim the edge, you can just go ahead and fill it. All right, so this is what we have here. Let me show us. So this is what we have. So we're gonna do the filling now. Our oven is already preheating. So this is the last quarter. The last quarter, but not the least. So I have the last one here, as you can see, in the pan. See the pan, everything is out. So you don't want to waste any. You don't want to waste any. So once you are done, just go ahead and then you seal it like this. You seal it. Give it a hard press, okay? So now you gently fold it, fold and fold. So here I'll be adding little water here. Some water. Okay, then you seal it. So just go ahead and just massage it a little. As you're massaging, just seal. We're gonna divide it. This one is a much longer than the other ones. So like this. So here we are now. Hi, Antonio. Thank you for joining us. How are you, Antonio? I know you are doing good. How is everything over there with you? Okay. So let me see how I will arrange the pan so that I will bake it once. If not, I will pump some in the air fryer. In the air fryer, in the air fryer, in the air fryer, in the air fryer. Okay, let me see what I can do here. This one here. So look at what I have here. I want to make some space so that it's gonna enter, all of them gonna enter. All of them gonna enter. All of them gonna enter. All of them gonna enter well. Enter. Okay, I will divide this into two. One here and one there. One here. All right. So this is what we have. Oh, thank you once again, Steve. Guys, please support us. Give us some like. Tell us where you're watching us from. Tell us where you're watching from. And give us your thumbs up. Like our video, share our video. So finally, the egg I said I will not be using. I'm now going to get one egg because I want to brush it on top so that it can give us a gold color. A gold color when it's finished the frying. So here I have, oh see, this one is remaining. I'll just put it flat like this and keep it by the side to form one small cookie like that. So I'll make out a space for this. So let me finish with the egg wash. So here I have one egg. Oops. The shell has entered. Can't even shell like this. I hope you are good. So here we are. So like this, just mix. If you want, you can add a teaspoon of milk. So I don't think I'll be needing it, not necessary now. So this is my egg wash. So you can use your baking brush, kitchen brush. You're gonna rub this on top. So since I don't have one, so I'm using my spoon like this. So this is what I use. So just go ahead and apply the egg wash on top of your fish pie. So you bake this on a preheated oven. I'll be baking it on 170, 180. I'll monitor it. So you should be baking around 35 minutes, depending on the volume of your oven. So that is how much we're gonna bake it. So remember, this is fish pie. It does not need to rise because this one is not a yeast. It's not a yeast dough, all right? So this one will just be crunch. Once it is done baking, this is not a yeast dough. So it will not rise. This one is not a rising dough. The rising dough, you add some yeast to activate the dough. Okay, here we go. Thank you everyone for your support. I appreciate you all. If you have not subscribed, just go ahead so that we can hit 1K. Challenge to hit 1K. It's possible. How many are we here? We are 100 here. If we can get 100, yes, sub. And then others will be joining as well. And those one joining will as well sub. Then we are good to go. So gradually I'm adding the egg wash. So if you don't have brush, don't say, oh, I don't have brush, I don't think I can bake. This is an alternative for you, all right? So just go ahead. Just express yourself and cook. If you have passion of cooking, you can always make an alternative, have an alternative. So remember, I'm adding some egg wash. I'm using it to cover the dough. Like this, you go ahead. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. This shows me that you like baking. So I'll be baking more baking in my channel. My views, they like baking. Okay, we are almost there. Meaning this side, this side, this side. All right, here we go. Kele Kitchen, be fast, so that our viewers can have the taste of this fish roll. They are salivating already, even me too. So Kele Kitchen, be fast. Try to speedy. Speed up. Okay. Okay, we are done. So this will now enter the oven. The oven is already preheated. Next time, I promise I will make the frying one. The frying one, that's how we roll it. You can roll it and cut it like this. That day, I'll be trying the two methods. I'll be trying this method of rolling, and also I'll be trying another method of rolling, the croissant method. If you know croissant, yeah, you can roll it that form. That one is more good when you are frying. So here we are. It is ready. So we're gonna use some knife like this and make some cuts. If you like, you can use some fork and pierce it. So we are making it classic. So that's why we are doing it so. So let me be fast. A little cut, all right? So hello everyone, we are ready, good to go. Hi, so Sweater, how are you? Thank you for joining us. We have just finished rolling. As you can see, this is how it looks. It's looking so good now. We are going to enter, it will enter in the oven. Okay, like this. So this is the last one remaining. I can't find a place for this. So let me just do it like this. Let me just squeeze it somewhere. Squeeze it somewhere. Okay, it's good to go now. Oh, the oven is hot. It's hot. Okay, it's now in the oven. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Belle Kitchen appreciates you all. So we are going to do some cleaning. Some cleaning. Some cleaning. Some cleaning. Some. Cleaning. All right, yeah. So here we go. We're gonna do some clean now as we wait for our meat fish pie. Fish pie. It's gonna be ready. So we have some dish to wash. Thank you everyone for joining us. Okay. Amigos said, tell us about your oven temperature. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you to keep the fun going. Yes, we are going to be baking it. I normally use these two temperatures to bake. So first of all, I will use high temperature. So the high temperature I'm using, I will start is 180. All right. Sometimes I will use 185 on a preheated oven. So depending on what you are baking, like the fish pie, we will baking it for 35 minutes. 30 minutes is good, but if you add, depending on the look, so the first 10 minutes, I will bake for 180. That is first 10 minutes. So listen good so that you not make mistake and set it on 180 and go and be drinking coffee. When you come back, everything will get burnt. So 180, I will only bake for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, I will reduce the heat. I'll bring it to 160. So I'll use 160 to finish the remaining. All right. So I'll use 160 to finish it. The remaining 20 minutes. Normally it's supposed to be 30 minutes, but the reason why I say 35 is sometimes you can want it more to look more brown. So just go ahead. And sometimes when you are baking, sometimes your oven, the under, depending on the setting of your oven, sometimes the under setting of your oven sometimes is weak. It doesn't bake as fast as the up side. So you use the remaining 5 minutes. That is the remaining 35. After 30 minutes, you use the remaining 5 minutes to flip your what you are baking. You flip it over so that the upside will the underside will come up, and then you use 5 minutes to finish it. So in total, 30 to 35 minutes. Thank you, amigos. Thank you. That's a good question from you. So, but in general, we have different settings in our oven. So the best advice I will give any person baking, if you have not mastered your oven, just bake 5-10 minutes interval. 5-10 minutes interval. You go and check it. After 10 minutes, you check it. After 10 minutes, it's better that you do it that way than to allow what you are cooking to get burnt. So that is for those that has not mastered their oven. I can remember when I started baking newly, it should be 15 years ago, something like that. When I started newly to bake, I was baking cake. So I don't know how the oven works, the temperature and everything. So the cake ended up burning. It got burnt and the cake was not fully done. The cake was so delicious, but it didn't cook fully. So in order to allow the cake to cook inside, it got burnt. Oh my God. That day, oh my God, I was like, oh, I should do magic. But there's nothing I can do. So that was the experience I learned that very day. So you master your oven, all right? So everything does not come one day. We learn every day. The experience you learn yesterday will help you for today and will help you for tomorrow. That is how it goes. So if you make mistake today, don't stop cooking, don't stop baking. You learn where you made mistake, you correct it, and you move forward. If you stay, I will not bake again, I will not cook again. Oh, it will not be nice. So experience is the best teacher. We learn from our mistakes. The because nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, all right? If you make mistake, you move forward, you move ahead. You dust yourself up. They say if you fall on the ground, you dust yourself up and move on. If you fall on the ground and remain on the floor, oh, that is bad. That is not good. So just dust yourself and move on. All right? That is a piece of advice, a reminder for all of us, including me. So I'm doing some cleaning. Thank you for stopping by. If you have not liked our video, give us some like. If you have not subscribed, just go ahead now and do it, because only those that subscribe will have a piece of the fish pie. Only those that subscribe will eat the fish pie. So those that have not subscribed, we can allow you to have the smell, to smell it, because the kitchen is smelling so good now. We can send the aroma to you to smell how it looks, how it feels. Yeah. So once you are feeling the aroma, then you can now serve. Yeah, that's funny. That's so fun. So thank you for watching us, only stopping by. So the first 10 minutes has gone. I put alarm. Can hear the sound of the alarm. The first 10 minutes, you can see this is the first 10 minutes. I will not, don't open the oven, all right? Don't open. So I'll reduce the heat now. It is now on 160. As you can see, this is the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes. So the rest will now be 20 minutes, and we are good to go. We are good to go. So you saw what I told you. If you master your oven well, you will not have any case of burning your food. All right. You will not have burning your food. So guys, we have some fruits. Some fruits here. Here I have some grapes. So we're gonna wash some grapes and do some fruit decor. So good. So nice, looking good. So we pump it here, enter inside. I have also some apple. Do you like fruits? Which fruit do you like most? Apple, banana, grapes. Here is tangerine. We call it mandarin here. So you go ahead and do some slicing. Wash it. Wash, and wash. So this one, I normally use some salt. Add some salt. Add some water and salt to wash this. So you go ahead, add a little salt like this. So just give it some wash, a gentle wash. So which fruit do you like? Tell us in the comment section. Do you like fruits? Some people don't eat fruit. Oh, I have seen people that doesn't eat fruit. Wow. I can't imagine they are living without fruits. Oh my God. And when I was asking them why, they said that when they were still small, their parents were not giving them fruits. Can imagine that. Their parents were not giving them. So when they now grow up, they grew without eating fruits. Oh, that's so sad, eh? So can you let us know in the comment section which fruit do you like? Or maybe you don't eat fruits. Apple fruit, banana fruit, mango, kiwi, guava, tangerine, orange. There are lots of them. So here I have 3 fruits. As you can see, apple, grapes, and tangerine. 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 That is my knife. Oh, the uncle. Kalanka. Okay. Hello, how are you? Dabetuda, Debaduta. All right. Where are you connecting from? I hope I didn't pronounce your name bad. Sorry about that if I did. So here I have some fruits. I want to do some fruit cutting. So I have some tissue towel here, kitchen paper towel, like this. So now, you see this? If you don't have what they use to remove the seed and you want to have a whole apple, I will show you how you can slice it. So with you use a small kitchen knife. You just gently, like this. As you are going, you see what I am doing? I'm making like a circle, you see, like this. As you are doing it, you are pushing your knife inside. If you have a smaller knife, it's a smaller knife, you go ahead. See what I'm doing? As you are doing it, you are rolling it. Let me show you. You see? You keep going. You are turning and rolling it like this. In the middle, gently, you go in. Gently, you go in like this. So, the same thing. If you like, you can continue. If you don't like, you start here. But I don't continue. I'll start here so that it can be straight. I can give it alignment. So here, I now start again like this. So if you have children at home and your children are refusing to eat fruit, just watch this video. Once you are done cutting the fruit, you see our knife, the knife is out, and then the seed inside is already out, like this. So we're gonna wash it. So you wash it. After washing it, this is what we have. So we set it aside and do the same to the second apple. Gently, you go inside and you keep turning it round. As you turn it round, you pull in, turn it round. If you notice you are going halfway, you stop and then continue on the other side. The same thing, like this. This is another rolling. Roll, roll, roll your boat. All right. Once you are done, you give it a quick rinse. So this is what we have. So this is the alarm for the second 10 minutes. 20 minutes is gone. So let me check. Let us see how it looks. This is 20 minutes gone. 20 minutes gone. So it's remaining another 10 minutes plus 5 minutes. All right, so we come back to our apple. So this is the seed. You throw this. Okay, let me wait for now. Then I peel the orange. If you have orange, you can peel it. This is tangerine. I peel the tangerine like this. Any fruit you have at home, just get it together and form something. Once you are done, if they don't like to eat fruit, they will ask you for more. They will ask you, please, can you get some more? We love that. We love it. So like this, you peel and peel. So any fruits you have, kiwi them, watermelon, you go ahead and design something beautiful. Keep it on the table. Everybody gonna rush. Everybody gonna rush to eat. So now we are done. So we throw this in. So here we go. Just get any plates, serving plates you have at home. Any serving dish. So we're gonna make some circle shape. So use a sharp knife. This one, is it sharp at all? Let me see. Okay. So gently, you make some slice. See? Like this. Try to use a sharp knife, all right? Let's be mindful of your fingers so that you will not cut yourself. So here we go. Once you are done cutting the fruit, just serve it, all right? Okay, this one out. This one out. So here we go now. So here is the tangerine. Tangelina. So we're gonna make some design here. Some design here. All right, stay right here. Stay right here. I have some tangerine. So see, just make anything good. Anything good. Anything good. So we follow one pattern like this, follow one pattern like this one, so all right. So we now come over to this one, the grapes. The grapes. said the grapes. I want to eat grapes. You wanna eat grapes? 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 So here we go. I'm checking the meat pie. It's baking good. So here we go. Here we go. So this is what we have here. As you can see, hello, Sis Amago said, Sis sometimes cut the live stream and resume again so that people will rewatch and make it shorter. Oh, thank you for the suggestion. Noted, well noted. Hello, Alan. Thank you for joining us. Where are you watching us from? Thank you. Hello, Roberto. Thank you for joining. How are you today? I know you are doing good. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Sis Amagos, noted. Yeah, noted, noted, noted. So we are cutting some fruits. So here is the first serving, and this is the second one. So the second fruit, the second apple, we're gonna slice it like this and cut it like this. So for the live stream, we will put it in consideration in our next live, all right? We are almost good to go because our fish pie is almost ready. Almost ready. So here we go. This is the apple, like this. If you have any of your children, any person at all, whether adults, that doesn't like to eat fruit, I have come across a person. She says she doesn't eat fruit because her mother doesn't taught her, and now she is adult. She don't eat fruit. So you can just design something like this for them. Okay. So here we go. Just cut any size of your choice, and then you see they will come and just like the fruits. They're gonna like the fruits. Any fruits you have at home, you can use it. You can use it. You can use it. So let's check on the fish pie. You can see it's good looking. It has been baking for 30 minutes now. So I said something about the under. So I'll flip the under, see? I'll flip the under and then I'll bake it for 5 minutes. And then we add, it's hot. It is hot. It is hot. So let me flip it. Flip it. Tasting so good. So good, so good. We cannot resist it. We cannot resist it. All right. I turned the meat pie. So I have 5 minutes to go now. Just say meat pie, fish pie. Oh, I turned the fish pie already. So it should be ready in the next 5 minutes. So here we are now. This is our fruits cutting. Wow, it looks beautiful and yummy. Thank you, Amagos. Yeah, it looks delicious. So once you have any person at your home, just bring out this one. You will make them to start liking to eat fruit. They're gonna start liking it. They will love it. All right, yeah, do we have it is still good. Okay, here we go. We are getting here. The fish pie is almost ready. It is almost ready. The fish pie is almost ready. Here is the timer. I hope we can see it. We can see the timing. It's coming down. So let's organize this. Ladies here, sit tight. So here we go. So I turned the fish pie like I told you. The oven, you master your oven. So I turned the other side for 5 minutes. Hi, Selmira, how are you? Welcome to Ekele Kitchen. How are you today? Yeah, are you connecting from Selmira? Give us some thumbs up. Tell us where you're watching us from. We have just finished making fish pie. As you can see, the timer is coming down. It's almost ready. So we're gonna check the oven. And the fish pie is good to go. This is healthy version of fish pie. Yeah, it is ready. The timer is ready now. So we go to the oven. So hot. So we're gonna make some space. We're gonna make some space here. So look at what we have. This is hot. So this is how it looks. Thank you everyone for waiting. So here we are now. It is still hot. It is ready now. This is the color. You can see it's gold brown. We added some egg wash. So this is the back. You see the back? This is the back side. Thank you all. It's still hot. Thank you everyone. I will send your portion. Remember, this is the healthy version. We use vegetables to prepare this. See the back, the side. Everything is well cooked. So master your oven. Once you master your oven, all right, it will not get burnt. Like I explained already, my oven, I start with 180, 90, 85, first 10 minutes. And then I reduce and I bake 10 minutes. I will check. So we're gonna open one to see how the inside looks. And after that, that is the end of our video. It is still hot, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, timer, thank you. Thank you, you. So we're gonna use this very gentleman here. So here is the knife. So like this, you go ahead, open. So this is what we have. You can see the inside. You can see the layers. See the layers. When I was telling us about the layers, see the first one goes round. See it? The layers. So crunchy. Very delicious. The kitchen is smelling so good. So let me also cut it open like this. This is what we have. Oh, looking so beautiful. Beautiful and delicious and healthy as well. Remember, this is the healthy version. We use some veggies. Look at the inside. See the enough fish. See the layers here. So good. See the layers. So thank you everyone for joining us. We have just finished our baking. Thank you for staying by. This is Kele Kitchen. The feeling is so delicious. So good, man. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. We have finished our fish pie. Hi, Selmira. Thank you. Wow, it looks beautiful and yummy. That is how it looks there. It's tasting so good. It's tasting so good, so good, so good. It's tasting so good. Yeah, now we can't resist it. We can't resist the taste. We can't resist the taste. See? We can't resist the taste. And here is our fruits. Fruits. Oh, this young lady, are they doing some meeting? Don't go out there. The meeting is not yet over. So thank you everyone for joining us. This is how far we can go. If you have not liked our video, do well to like our video. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. So we are going to be making another batch, whereby we're gonna fry. This is baking method. Baking method. Okay, we have to do some cleanup here. Okay, where is it? It's beans, yeah? Sorry, not beans. Moi. Moi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So this is how far we can go. So stay tight to Kele Kitchen. Subscribe, like our video, share, and comment if you have not done so. See you all in our next version. Thank you and have a wonderful time. Bye, everybody. If you have not liked our video, go ahead to give us some like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.